set up here in a high plank position. You're gonna bring your leg through, you're gonna drag your same knee to your same elbow, bring your leg out to the side, and you're gonna sit back. So from this position, what you wanna think about here is having your knee parallel to your ankle, staying in this high position. Make sure you take a look back, make sure your hip is in line. You should really feel this one in your hip. You can either stay in this position, or if you want to take it a step further, you can come on down to your elbows. And if you want to take it even further than that, you can rest your forehead on your forearms. Whatever your preference is for that one here, guys, no matter what you're doing for this though, let's hold for about 45 seconds to a minute. Make sure you are holding this position here, that you're just nice and loose in this position. Get another 15, 20 or so here. And whenever you're ready, bring it through, switch to the other side, same thing, same rules apply. Once again, you're trying to have your ankle parallel here to your knee, sit back and make sure your other knee is in line. You can either stay in that upright position, or you can come down to your elbows. Once again, you can rest your forehead on your forearms, whatever your preference is there, guys. You should really feel this one in the hip. And you're just gonna hold this position. Deep breath in and out through the nose here as you just try to relax. Feel free to close your eyes if you want to. Take this time to relax, stretch out the lower body here, got a 15 to 20 or so. Once again, each of these stretches you're gonna be holding for about 45 seconds or so to even a minute per side. Another 15 seconds or so here. All right, guys, so the next one that we're gonna get into, we're gonna get into a figure four here, okay? So for the figure four, you wanna be, for the figure four here, you wanna lay on your back. In this position, you wanna think about having one foot over top of your knee. From here, depending on the mobility that you have, this is sufficient enough. You can stay in this stretch. However, you should be taking it a step further. Bring your hand behind your hamstring, pull your hamstring towards you. As you do so, you should feel a big stretch through your hip, through your glute, and through your hamstring as well. From this position, you should have your head on the floor, lower back on the floor, and from here, you're gonna hold. We're gonna hold this for about 45 seconds per side. Depending on how long you're holding it for, or depending on how good your ankle mobility is, you might feel some ankle as well. Another 15 seconds or so here. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and switch it over to your other side. Same four rules apply for that one. 1 foot over the top of your knee. Grab the back of your hamstring, pull it towards you. Keep your head and a little back on the floor. Trust one through your hip, through your hamstring, and through your glute. Once again, depending on your ankle mobility, you might feel it right through the ankle as well here. Pull till you feel that stretch of the hip. Hold this position. Another 10 or so here. All right, next one that we're gonna get into here is going to be a frog. So in this position, what you wanna think about here, guys, going nice and wide with your knees. From here, think about lining up your knee with your hip. You can either stay in that upright position. From here, make sure you have your feet flat on the floor. Or if you like, come onto your elbows if you wanna take it a step further. And if you wanna take it even further than that, you can rest your forehead on your forearms, whatever your preference is. Just making sure your knee is always in line with your hip, no matter where you sit in this position. We're gonna hold this for about 45 seconds or so here. Another 15 seconds or so. Okay, let's go ahead, go into a butterfly here now. So for the butterfly, heels together, drop your knees out to the side. Make sure from this position you do have your shoulders back and down. this is sufficient enough for the stretch, just stay there. If not, place your elbows on the inside. You can slowly push down. Whatever your preference is there. Once again, we're gonna hold this for 40 to 45 seconds or so. Another 15 seconds or so. Remember, have those shoulders back and down. Try not to hunch forward. Keeping that upright position as you bring your knees down to the side. Another 10 seconds or so.